Hey everyone, Off-Grid Rooster here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Rooster. The day's coming to an end, and this is what I was able to do today, other than things. I jumped from the fence. I'll show you the fence in a minute, but the top of the trailer, this trailer, I wanted to seal up the holes. So I'm just going to see the best that I can. I have it on a tripod to see if you can see the top. I covered the holes. I adjusted the spaces on the air conditioning. I'm letting this dry, but you can see what I've done. After this is going to be a coat, a thick coat. I have tape with butyl tape on the holes, and you can see some of the edges here that I try to cover up. I forgot one piece, and I'll show you that right there. This corner, I forgot to cover that piece. But 99% of it is covered of all the holes, and especially the air conditioning, the vents, anything that was protruding out from the top. I covered all that up, and I gave it a coat of the elastomeric. Elastomeric is the it's a rubberized coating that expands and contracts, and it sticks on real well. The butyl tape, it was a thick 4-inch tape, so I covered all the holes. I covered everything on the edge. That was the last of what I did today, and getting these dogs ready. Now, as for the fence, I did this. Tomorrow is another day. As you can see, all this is done here. I still have to stretch it out. This is just see how it looks, and then I'll stretch it out hopefully tomorrow, but I've got an appointment tomorrow and I'll do that. The fence, I left it here. I still have to go in and out. That's why I left it here. The bottom fencing is still in the same place on this area, but I did move, and I did put the fence on the ground. Tomorrow I'll make the holes like in the middle right here, and then slide it over the top of the pole, so it'll create the same effect that this side has. So I just left this side open here so I can walk back and forth without tripping. Maggie, she's doing everything that she normally does, and Isa is just, Isa, come. I'm watching you. Luna, good girl. Come on. There she goes. This is all day. I love it. You know, that keeps me busy. That keeps me out of my mind, my head. But all this is done. I have to just put it over the poles. Once that's done, then I'll stretch out. I'll put the fence all the way up to that corner, and then I'll start stretching that side. So little by little, it took a lot of work. And I sprained one of my muscles, but it's fine. It'll recoup. I've gotten worse. And I did start the how do you call it, a fire for tonight. Made some coffee just now, cooked something for me. The dogs already ate, so I'm going to leave you with this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and check out my links and share these. My numbers are going up, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. And enjoy life. I moan and complain, but I still won't change anything that's going on here. It's just it's my impatientness. I'm really impatient. I want to get things done, and that way I can relax and relax and relax. But I leave you with it. A friend of mine came by and cut up a couple of pieces of that's the railroad ties. I gave him a couple of railroad ties, and he needs it. I told him I'll help him out, and that's the wood. One piece of wood will last for about 2 days, and one piece is right there. It's in the middle. It has a little bit of creosote. It's thick. It's oak wood, and just one length of it had a lot of it was still a little wet from the creosote, and you could see it. That's why it's dark here. This is thick oak, heavy wood, but you always use something. I always use something. I'm using this for the fire, a piece at a time, and that's all she wrote. With God's help and God watching over me, things get done. I just have to be patient, and He's helping me out on that. Every time it comes together, I understand. It's not on my time. I've got the generator running. I'm going to run it for tonight because I needed it for the refrigerator. To get my stuff cold. Solar panels aren't hooked up yet with the batteries. These solar panels, they're not hooked up, so I don't have power in there, or else I would have already moved things in and been sleeping there a lot warmer, and not using up 7 gallons to fill up that generator, and it lasts for 6 hours. So I have to time things out. These panels right here by the trailer, it's only 4 100 panel watts, 400 watt panels, and I only have one AGM battery, which is, if you don't know what AGM is, it's a deep cell battery. It looks like a car battery. It's heavy as, I don't want to say it, but that battery is heavier than the little cells that I have. But this system only powers basically till when the sun goes down, till maybe 7-8 o'clock at night. The reason being, I only have one battery. That means I don't have storage to let it run during the evening. It'll charge it up. The more panels I have, the faster it charges up. The more batteries I have, the longer it lasts during the night when there's no sun. So I play around with the generator so I can have my Wi-Fi and the refrigerator and the light, and to charge things up. I do have a small Blue Eddy, and when I first arrived here, I thought I had the most power everybody ever had. It was only 268 watts. It was a small Blue Eddy unit, but it works if I need to charge up my phone and stuff like that, small stuff. I could do it, and I could run maybe 1 or 2 lights, charge up battery operated lights that I have. But I have to keep switching back and forth to play the game, not waste gas, not waste too much power until I get the power that I need. That way I can use it in the evening. It's the evening that counts. During the day, the solar power, the panels carry you through the day until the evening. The evening kicks in, solar panels are charged, the batteries are charged, and the batteries kick in and will continue it through the evening until the morning, and then the morning sun comes in. That's why it's important to have a large bank of batteries and a generator, because if it's cloudy for 3-4 days and your batteries die out, how are you going to get the sun? You might get a little trickle here and there, but then you use your generator to charge up those batteries so you can use it for the evening. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But again, keep subscribing, do your thing. You guys are awesome. Thank you. One day at a time. What you see out of your eyes, you just can't change. You can change how you handle things inside. And forgive yourself of things that you've done in the past, because every day is a new day, and it's a day that you're able to start over. Be the best person you can be that day. Reflect on what you have done that day to help someone, help yourself. Not be an evil, mean person, but not also be a doormat. So there's a fine line that you have to work it in, but you don't have to argue. You don't have to. You could just say, "Hey, it is what it is," and keep on moving. I'm looking at myself recording, and I got to shave. You see my hands? That's all the stuff that I've been doing just today. And then tomorrow, bird bath, and then I'll look like this again. But guys, thank you. Peace out.